First up, we have Lady Bernadette Wraith. She used to hold the best high teas in the town, but her guests have all become a bit stiff. She's looking for fresh people to eat. Sorry, I mean meat. Meat. M-E-E-T. Meat. It's a Right. Next we have Evelyn, or Evelyn, however you want to pronounce it. She used to enjoy playing with her dolly, watching people sleep, and playing hide and seek with the living. I'd like to welcome back this year again a returning contestant, Miss Becky Rage. Undead pin-up beauty who has posed for such publications as Death Becomes Her, Save My Grave, and Dead Girls Don't Cry. Lover of psychobilly music until the gargoyles come home, and a hopeless romantic, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. By her own reflection from a darkened mirror on the wall where lay magic potions and a vial of dark arts and black magic. She created a potion of eternal life from it and consumed it, but her soul is not pure. And the potion, well, you can figure out what happened. The legend of her still haunts the living, lurking in places of youth, hunting her next victim. Next up we have Miss Bubbles. Miss Bubbles is a bipolar clown. Some days were up and some were down. One day she decided she just couldn't fight it, so she drove over a bridge and drowned. This is a bit of a different run for you. This is Baron Samedi. It's a dude! Whether ensuring the dead stay below ground or chasing a hot rum and fiery woman above it, the Baron works hard and plays hard. Cheeky and charming. Look at that grin! Crude but never cruel. The Baron embodies the lesson of voodoo. The flesh may pass, but there's always time for spirits. I should have had cue cards. Next up we have Morticia Zombie. An unusual entity, lover of the macabre. She's dark and unusual. Right, next up we have Corporal Kitty Banshee. She became a banshee during World War II, part of a travelling act that was performed at bases to entertain the troops. The aircraft, though travelling on, went down over the English Channel and she drowned. Awoken as a banshee, she now lures airmen to their impending doom. I love that phrase, impending doom. Next up, another returning act from last year, they just couldn't get enough. We have Argenta. Beauty and the Beast, as one always balances out the other. Can you try Oh dear. But due to the amount of radiation emitted, it woke her up again. Trapped for many years within the reactor with only a tape deck of Western music and nuclear waste for company, she escaped eventually and is in secret negotiations with our Prime Minister to overturn New Zealand's nuclear-free policy. But it's in the bio. It's not going to be secret if it's in the bio. But it's... I'm just doing what... Watch out. Next we have Lightning Linda. Lightning Linda likes leopard print, long walks to the bottle store, and the smell of a V8 engine. She doesn't let her lack of a heartbeat detract from her, I didn't say to crack, from her Westie pride. Partial to a few woodies. Goes without saying really. And a curry or two. Lightning Linda thinks more vogue and fashionistas should strut their stuff in patches to challenge the unattainable beauty standards on the undies. Right. And next up we have number 12. I hope you are keeping a track of the numbers. Because remember, the numbers, you go and vote for the People's Choice. Eddie Cantarella. An aspiring star of the vaudeville stage, Eddie didn't let a thing like death stop her from maintaining the oh-so-peachy existence of a modern flapper. Ditching the inconvenience of life just leaves more time for hedonism. She may leave the suspicious trail of attractive male corpses, admirers, behind her, and some say she's just as poisonous as the white arsenic for which she's named, but who cares? As long as the drinks are cool and the music's hot.